Welcome to Read More, Faster, Strategies for Improving Reading Efficiency and Productivity. If you're like most people, you probably don't have enough time to read as much as you'd want. However, reading offers numerous advantages, including the ability to broaden your knowledge, improve your communication abilities, and raise your attention and concentration. In this video, we'll provide you suggestions and tactics for reading more books in less time, so you can reap the benefits of a healthy reading habit. We'll start by talking about why it's important to make a goal for reading more books, and then we'll go over how to set a realistic and difficult reading goal. We'll also discuss how to read more efficiently and suggest strategies for incorporating reading into your hectic schedule. Finally, we'll provide extra resources for additional learning and support. By the end of this video, you'll have a plan for reading more books in less time, and you'll be well on your way to broadening your horizons and meeting your reading objectives. Let's get started. Making a goal to read more books. Setting a goal is an important step in reading more books in less time. A goal is a precise target that you want to reach. Setting a goal of reading more books allows you to focus your efforts and stay inspired as you work towards it. Setting a reading goal consists of numerous steps. Determine the number of books you want to read. Consider your present reading habits as well as the amount of time you have available to read. Then, decide how many books you wish to read in a given time frame, such as a year or 6 months. Choose a completion date. Once you've decided how many books you want to read, set a finish date. This will help you stay on track and make progress toward your objective. Identify resources to assist you in reaching your goal. Identifying the materials you require to achieve your reading goal might assist you in remaining organized and focused. This could include things like a book budget, a reading plan, or assistance from friends and colleagues. Setting a reading goal that is both reasonable and difficult is essential. Your objective should be achievable given your present resources and limits, but it should also be tough enough to push you and help you improve. You can set a reading goal that is both achievable and motivating by striking the correct balance between these two variables. Tips for improving your reading efficiency. Reading efficiently is essential for getting through more books in less time. You may save time and get more out of your reading experience by reading more effectively. Here are some suggestions for improving your reading efficiency. Skim or scan the text. Skimming or scanning the text is a rapid approach to acquire a sense of the substance of a book. When you skim, you read the opening sentence or paragraph of each section or chapter to gain a sense of the overall material. You scan for specific terms or phrases that are relevant to your interests or needs. Skimming and scanning can both save you time and help you focus on the most crucial parts of a book. Use a reading speed calculator. Based on your reading speed, a reading speed calculator can help you determine how long it will take you to read a book. Knowing how long it will take you to read a book allows you to better manage your reading time and establish a realistic goal. Use the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is a time management approach that consists of working for a defined length of time followed by a short rest. You can utilize the Pomodoro technique to divide your reading into manageable parts and take rest and recharge breaks. In addition to these suggestions, it is critical to develop a reading routine that works for you. Setting aside specific reading time is one option, as is finding methods to multitask while reading, such as listening to an audiobook while commuting or exercising. You may make reading a habit and increase your productivity by choosing a reading rhythm that works for you. Methods for incorporating reading into your hectic schedule. Finding time to read in a busy schedule is one of the problems of reading more books in less time. It might be difficult to find time to read between job, family, and other obligations. There are, however, ways you can employ to squeeze reading into your hectic schedule. Here are some tips for squeezing reading into your busy schedule. Set aside dedicated reading time. Dedicated reading time is a specified block of time set aside for reading. This could be a couple hours on the weekend or 30 minutes each night before bed. Setting aside dedicated reading time allows you to prioritize reading and guarantee you have the time and focus needed to advance toward your reading goal. Listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks are an excellent way to read on the go. While commuting, exercising, or doing other things, you can listen to an audiobook. This will allow you to squeeze more reading into your day and make better use of your time. Find ways to multitask while reading. Multitasking is a technique for doing multiple things at once. You could, for example, read a book while jogging on a treadmill or listen to an audiobook while preparing dinner. You may make the most of your time and fit more reading into your day by learning how to multitask while reading. In addition to these tactics, it is critical to be adaptable and flexible with your schedule and circumstances. This could include modifying your reading goals or finding new ways to incorporate reading into your daily routine. You may stay on track and meet your reading objectives even when faced with unforeseen hurdles if you are flexible and adaptable. We talked about how to read more books in less time in this video. We began by addressing the necessity of setting a reading goal, as well as ideas for setting a realistic and difficult reading goal. We also discussed how to read more efficiently and suggested suggestions for incorporating reading into your hectic schedule. You may increase your productivity and reach your reading objectives by using the techniques and strategies we've mentioned. Set a clear and defined goal, read more effectively, and find ways to fit reading into your hectic schedule. And don't forget to be adaptable and flexible. Even the best laid plans don't always work out, and that's okay. If you're seeking for extra resources to help you read more books in less time, there are plenty of them available online. Book recommendation services, reading forums, and online learning platforms are all wonderful places to start. You can extend your knowledge and grow as a reader by seeking out more materials and help. We hope you found this video useful and that it has inspired you to read more books in less time.